Good morning, another beautiful Friday. We're supposed to have storms uh, this afternoon. Uh, this is going to be an update video and a garden video all in one, but it's still going to be a garden video. We're going to get off topic. Today is May 2nd. So let's go visit the garden. We've been getting up, here 8 o'clock in the morning, so I'm getting out here before the sun gets above those trees. I mean, it's not a bad thing. It just makes the day go a lot longer. Want the day to go actually. I actually wanted, yesterday and today to go a little quicker, which we'll get to that in a minute. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 corn. Well, my mind is serving me right. This is where all the tomatoes are. I don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. There's probably tomatoes over here too, because this is where they were last year. And a bunch of stuff over there. Like I said, I gotta let stuff grow. And we got this. I think it's a sunflower, or that's a green bean. So we're gonna have a lot of random stuff. We got sunflower, and something over there. So I gotta be careful over there. Green bean, don't know, probably sunflower. Assuming that might be sunflower too, and then you get all this. All that, and then all this. So yeah, we're actually doing really, really well this year. So far, I'm happy. Some point today, I want to go bring the tomato cages up. I want to mark where, if these are tomato plants, I at least want one in the garden for the green beans, because they're a vine and they take off pretty quick. They're like tomato plants. They take off pretty quick. I've been watering it. I didn't water it yesterday because it was supposed to rain and it never did. So I'm saying, I'm just gonna water it, even though it's gonna rain. I'm still gonna water it, even if it was raining in the forecast, and I don't think it's gonna rain. I'll water it a little bit, and then the rain will just be an added plus to it. Because there's been times, it hasn't been watered in like 2 days or a day and a half. Oh, it's supposed to rain, and I'm not gonna water it, and guess what? It doesn't rain. And I'm like, shoot, and I need to water it. I remember when they said not to water it in the middle of the day? Well, I don't see a problem doing that. Well, I kind of do. Well, it hasn't really been too hot here. So within here's this week. I'm doing this kind of quick because I only got some news. We're gonna let y'all have it. I'm getting a new car. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. We are leaving today to go to Pennsylvania this weekend, which means Sunday we'll be driving it back here to Virginia. So, comment down below. What do you think of the garden this year? You think I'm doing good? I just threw a bunch of seeds in it. I mean, not randomly. The random stuff is because of stuff from last year. You know what? That reminds me. I gotta go check on the compost. Because I have plants in that too. And shoot, if those are ready to be planted out of here, I'll do that today. I actually forgot about it. Nah, they died. Look like they died. It's hard to tell. Oh, there's one. And a whole bunch in there. So, I'm going to say, this is going to be the last video you'll see of the Pontiac. Next week, I'll try to do a video on the new car when we get it here. It's some news I've been hiding for the last... I knew about the car, let's see. I think this is 2 weeks ago. My dad called and asked me to get on asked me if I was on the computer. I said, yeah, I'm playing my, solitaire game. It was in the morning. I wasn't getting up this early yet. Porch light's on still. And he showed me this car, not the Pontiac, but a car, and said, yeah, I kind of like it. And he's like, well, show it to, my father-in-law's mechanics, show it to him. He kind of leery on it because of what it is, and, they tend to have some problems, but you gotta, when your dad's buying, you gotta take what, you got a decent deal on it, apparently, end up buying it, and this is the reason why we're getting it, is because, well, those are dead now. I'm tired of messing with this. Every time it rains and you wash it, see, did my idea work? Oh yeah, it did. I sprayed that black ice with black ice. And pull that so the door can drain. The water's going right here. And then it's making, see, is the light on? Yep. The light, so the door switch is working. It's making the door switch to be, what do you call it? In closed position? Yeah. So when you open it, I could leave the headlights on with the door open, and it won't ding at me. It's just acting like the door is closed. And then every once in a while, the seatbelt, you can have the seatbelt on, and it'll still ding at you telling you the seatbelt's not on. So that part's bad. If there's an electrical fit, and you plug the code reader in, it says can't communicate. Gauges needles do this. The low fuel light comes on, and it says error, and the odometer, security light will come on. Everything will start blinking. The headlights at one time, a couple times blink. We put the factory radio in it, but it doesn't work. It's not connected. So that's that. Before winter, it's definitely going to need tires before winter. 2 back tires before winter, as many miles as I drive. No, those may not pass state inspection. It needs back brakes before winter. There's the wheel bearing going bad. It needs a CV axle. She's told it's leaking. Yeah, it's going to need tires before winter. Valve cover's leaking into the coil plug. And every once in a while, which it hasn't done it since last year, every once in a while a misfire will come up. And that means you have to go and clean the coil packs, and it'll go away. When the computer's not communicating, it jerks, shifts hard, and belt squeals. So there you got that issue. It's just, I don't know, it's just, I'm tired of messing with it, and well, it needs inspected, and if I was to fix it, who knows when that's going to get, inspected. I'm pretty sure the engine code that it's throwing is for the catalytic converter. It's got an evap issue, Trying to think here. I think that's it. So, you know, if I was to end up fixing it, I'd probably be driving it like that for another month or two. And I don't, you know, being out of state, I don't really want to do that. Oh, and this is actually my fault. Well, I usually keep oil in vehicles, which no more. They're all going to stay in my outside storage tote or in the shed. The oil jug that I was keeping in the trunk apparently came open, went all over the trunk. Alright, that's fine, I'll clean that up. No, all this is oil. There's oil all up in there. So yeah, so it ruined that too. So that's all the issues it's got. I'm just, like I said, we can't figure out where the electrical problem is. I'm still think it's in the driver door. Maybe. Or maybe the computer is ruined. So, there you have it. Your last video on the Pontiac. It's got LED headlights I wanted to save, but like I said, the weather's supposed to be crappy today going up that way. And, well, stay tuned. There's going to be a new car here. So thank you for watching. If you have a comment, please leave one. Thanks for watching.